Hi everyone, welcome to Bad Weather Barbecue. I'm Johnny, and today we're asking the question, just how good are Aldi BBQs? Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is the channel where we talk all things barbecue. Today I'm going to be doing my final installment in my Aldi BBQ trilogy. I've been bowled over by the response that I've had to the two previous videos that I've done, where I've looked at unboxing the little Kamado grill that I bought and then the subsequent first cook on it. So I thought I would do a short film based on the 3 Aldi barbecues that I've had over the years. Before we get into today's video, I just want to put out a quick reminder that you will find Bad Weather Barbecue on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. So please go and hit me up on there where you'll get updates on all future cooks and videos. Now, it's fair to say that Aldi have turned up the heat on their barbecues over the last few years. In 2021, Aldi have put out 3 barbecues which have impressed me so far. The first of which was the bigger brother of the Kamado grill that I bought. The second was a kettle-based barbecue with a table attached to it, so very much Aldi's version of the Weber Performer. And lastly, they've put out a really good looking dual fuel barbecue as well, so half gas and then half charcoal grill as well. I bought my first barbecue from Aldi in 2016 and I've had 3 of them to date. What I thought would be fun to do today is just to walk through each of those barbecues that I've had and sort of highlight what I liked about them, what I didn't like about them, but ultimately what I learned from them. I'm going to start today with the 3-burner gas grill that I bought from Aldi in 2017. It cost me £90 and I did loads and loads of cooks on it. I'll pop some pictures up on the screen just now so you can start to have a look at them. I have to say, I thought that the barbecue was extremely well made. It was very simple and straightforward to put together and it didn't really require a lot of maintenance. So from that perspective, it was an ideal grill for the money. I did a lot of cooks on it over the years. It sort of became my sort of staple barbecue for throughout the week, whereby I could easily just turn the gas on and cook anything for the family's dinners that I needed to. What happened with this little 3-burner grill was exactly what happened with its predecessor. From the outside it looked absolutely pristine, but on the inside it had worn away quite significantly. The flame tamers had worn away and the actual gas rods themselves had started to crack. So unfortunately you can't really get replacement parts for these, so when that happens it's really time for it to go. And I'd had it for 3 years, it owed me nothing, so I was very, very happy with my purchase. The second of the grills that I've bought from Aldi is the little Kamado grill, which I've done videos on recently. So I'm not going to cover anything else on that one just now, but if you would like to watch those videos, please click up the link here where you can find them. The third of the barbecues that I've got from Aldi was my little offset barrel smoker. This wasn't the first smoker that I'd ever got, that was my cabinet smoker, but this was the first barrel smoker that I'd ever got my hands on. And just right at the start, I just want to jump straight in and say that I absolutely loved this little barbecue. Yeah, was it perfect? No, it absolutely wasn't. The doors didn't tightly shut all the way down, and there are probably some design flaws with the actual firebox itself, but I have to say that I learned so much from this little barbecue that I absolutely loved it. I'm going to put some pictures up on the screen now of me using it over the years, but as you can see, I've done so many cooks on this. Actually, a lot of these pictures in the background are from cooks that I'd done utilising the little barrel smoker. Things from fish to meat, so mackerel, salmon, all the way up to briskets and pork shoulders. Again, I learned so much on this, from everything from fire management to what wood to use to smoke with. The barrel smoker was actually a present from my parents, but I do remember that it did cost £50, and I have to say it was a fantastic buy given what it did for me in terms of allowing me to start to try to cook the food that I wanted to, but also it allowed me to learn as much as I did One of the masters of Texas barbecue, Aaron Franklin, has a very famous quote, which is, to make great barbecue, you have to make a lot of bad barbecue. And the barrel smoker absolutely supported me on that journey. I can recollect many cooks where, I've asked people to come over and I've served small, bits of brisket, which weren't as tender as I would have wanted them. But again, it was a learning journey, and it was the perfect barbecue to help me start that journey. The barbecue was gifted to me in May of 2016, and it lasted me till July of 2020, when it was replaced with the upgraded Oklahoma Joe Highland smoker. You'll see a picture of the two of them on the screen here, which gives you a bit of an understanding of the difference in capacity from what I went from with the Aldi smoker up to what I went to with the Oklahoma Joe. At the end of its sort of productive life with me, after those 4 years, I must admit I was quite emotionally attached to it. As I say, I'd done a lot of cooks on it, that I did retire it, but I could never quite find it in myself to actually take it to the tip and get rid of it. And I have to say, I'm glad I didn't. So what I'd like to do now is ask you to come on a little journey with me as we look at some restoration work that I've done on the little barrel smoker recently, which will show you what you can do with an Aldi barbecue once it's finished its productive life. And here we have the final result. So after 4 years of faithful service as a smoker, I've now sanded it down, completely restored it, and as you'll see, I've made it into my very own herb garden. So there you have it, a good reason not to throw out one of your barrel smokers when you're done using it. So I hope you liked that today. If you did, please hit that like button. If you haven't yet subscribed, it'd be great if you would consider doing so, and hit that bell for future notifications. As ever, please leave me a comment in the section below. I'm having a lot of fun at the moment interacting with you guys and chatting about all things barbecue with hints and tips, etc. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.